All done did it now. There we are. That's the long mow Carlo Husqvarna train right there. It's not my first rodeo. I've had to do that before. Not with this machine ever, but that snap on you. Alright, so I grabbed this belt from the Tractor Supply store. I'm not even sure if this is the right one. Oh, it's not as easy as I thought. I can't do this with one hand. I gotta. Alrighty, so welcome back everyone. I know this is not the best video in the world, but it's what I got, okay? I know somebody's like, yeah, but you're not doing it right. Yeah, okay. Alright, anyway. So, that is the bolt that loosens up the tension on the pulleys. So, I just figured this out on my own. I've been learning nothing. It's just kind of self-explanatory. You can, if you're any kind of mechanically inclined, you can look at things and see this turns left, that turns right. So that's basically how I do everything. But it's similar to a lot of other stuff. Right there, you back that out, and I just happen to be right. Right there I'm pointing at, that is the bracket, the swing arm that holds the belts on. I got the tension off, and you can see right here. I'll probably show you here in a second. There you go. There you go, the tension. I can move it by hand. So now I can get the belt off. And like I said before, I don't know if I told you this, but I'm not getting that off because there's a massive spring in there. It's a coil spring, like a car spring. It's not a springy spring. It's like a shock spring. So anyway, there you go. Just like, you can probably put a screwdriver in there if you want, but I just use my hands. Once you pop it over one, every single one's loose now. Then I had to take off the caps on the ends, and they were fun. Alright, so after going through everything that I had in there, I found one light that works. And of course it's the orange light. Alright, so got a place to hold your beer. Or free little drink. Right there. So what I did was, I loosened up this tensioner, which has a massive coil spring right here, to get this belt off. I don't know any other brand that has that much of overkill on their deck design. This is all cast iron. I mean, it's overkill, but it's good, because it will kill. Over. Anyway, so I was able to loosen this out. Okay, see that? Now I can get these off. I gotta take these off now. Great. I can see why mechanics charge a shitload of money. I think I would pay somebody if they were to just work on this right away. And I got my mechanic's hat on. Man, this piece of shit Cobalt. This is getting unlocked.
Now before somebody said, yeah, Cobalt's the best. Yeah. I just like my Cobalt tool, but this one particular socket just completely will not work right. It's just me. Everything I have is shit. It all falls apart.
Listen up, manufacturers. You can't put a wing nut on that. I'm going to find wing nuts that fit that, and I'm going to replace them all with wing nuts. That's ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a strong design, and I like the fact that it's metal versus plastic. Why you put plastic on a commercial mower, I don't know, but there are some red brands that do that. But these should be wing nuts. Alright? Make it happen. Alright. Damn cheap ass Harbor Freight shit. Doesn't stick anywhere you need it to be. Come on, magnet's weak as hell. Alright, that's the PTO. Nope. Where'd it go? There it is. This is the PTO.
And before somebody said, oh, Harbor Freight is the best, oh my goodness. Their stuff is shit. It's only good for a little bit, okay? I still shop there. Just let you know. And before somebody says, you don't know what the hell you're doing, guess what? You're absolutely freaking right, but I'm trying it. So enjoy the show, mofo. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Why is everything so freaking difficult? Can't it just be like a click? You gotta reinvent the fucking wheel. Fucking bullshit. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna end up breaking this. Alright. You gotta loosen these bolts up right there. And you can slide that out of the way, see? And let's see. Yep. I can get it up in there. Yes, I can. I can do it. Yes, I can. There you go. Whoop. Now, back. Boom. Now, she's all good in the neighborhood. Alright, here it is now. Alright, and then just tighten this up, plug this back up.
Alright, sorry about that. I think I was drunk, maybe. And the angle was off, so you couldn't see what I was doing. There's two bolts right here. You loosen them up, and it loosens up this bracket so you can slip the belts over. And of course, take the PTO wire out of the way. So, the top blue belt, that is the hydro belt, and then the bottom belt, the black one, that is the deck belt. Now I'm going to snap it in after this, so that's basically all you do. Yeah, I know.
That's how I got it on. See? That's how you put it on. Well, hope it's not too tight. Well, let's see how long that lasts. So far, so good. I don't know. I'm really worried that it's too tight. So, don't know if I could do any damage to the hydros or not. But it's on, it's moving. I haven't tried to move the machine yet, so that's the next step.